A former Nigerian lawmaker has just dropped a bombshell that could shake the political landscape. He's alleging that former River State governor and current FCT minister, Wike, never won any election without the backing of INEC, the police, and the judiciary. Is this the truth behind Wike's rise to power, or just another political attack? Today, we're diving deep into these explosive claims, who's behind them, what evidence exists, and what this means for Nigeria's democracy.
Now, what we run in Nigeria is a constitutional democracy. The rule of law must guide everything we do, both in our private and public life. As a governor, you apply to the people to employ you, to engage you. Our people, Rivers people, we have engaged SIM. We have employed SIM for the next 4 years. And the law provides that for you to do any expenditure, there must be an annual estimate, appropriation. Tell us, this is what I projected to spend this fiscal year. This is the source I'm expecting money to come. That is exactly what SIM have done today. SIM have told Rivers people that for the 2025 fiscal year, he will spend a total of 1.188 trillion naira. And he has outlined the sources of income. He has also outlined the areas he will spend the money: works, education, tourism, agriculture, etc. This is what is expected of a governor. A governor have what we describe as work description. From day one that you are employed, you have your work description. What is the work description of a governor? You have to provide security for your people first. You have to provide infrastructure. Budget covers both security and infrastructural development of the state. SIM is on the right path, and I'm sure he will deliver. The areas he will focus on, tourism is one of them. You know, tourism is key. We travel overseas. What do we go to do overseas? Is tourism. Tourism has over 80 billion naira budget. We have works. We have education. We have health. These are the key sectors. He will spend more in all these sectors. In the past 1 year, if you see the trend, if you know River State and you know the trend, under the past governor, Wike, you discover that it was all about borrowing. Borrow. No. SIM has been able to execute over 30 uncompleted projects by Wike with unborrowed funds. SIM has been able to increase the IGR of River State in the past 1 year by over 100 billion naira. In short, the budget performance of River State in the past 1 year was over 80%. So what else are we looking for? And it's transparent in all he's doing. Rivers people are seeing the budget. You can access the budget everywhere. So I think SIM is on the right track. I don't even see anything as hostility from Wike. Wike is just a mere distraction. Mere distraction. Wike cannot be hostile to the Rivers governor elected by Rivers people. You know, the mandate of governorship, especially at the governorship level, is a period of 4 years in the first instance. And then that can be renewed for another 4 years in the second instance. Odili came here, served 8 years, and served out his tenure. Odili can no longer come back as governor. Amechi came, served out, he will no longer come back as governor. Wike came, he has finished. Wike has finished everything he has to do with Rivers people. Nothing is remaining. Now is the turn of SIM. Even in your daily life, even in family life, people distract us. But that doesn't make us lose focus. Whatever thing Wike is doing today is mere distraction. I'm not sure it will affect governance in this state. I'm not sure it will affect the performance of SIM in this state. SIM is the president, governor of River State today. SIM will be focused and SIM will deliver on the mandate given to him by Rivers people. Wike is a mere distraction. For the records, Wike is not a powerful man. Wike is a man that have thrived on the establishments. What do I mean by that? In 1999, Wike contested election to be chairman of Obiakpo. Even at the primary level, at the PDP primary level, Wike lost the election. He couldn't secure the ticket. It was the court that gave him. Even at the main pool, Wike could not win. It was Court of Appeal that brought Wike to serve as governor, to serve as Obiakpo chairman. His re-election, the videos are everywhere, his confessions are everywhere, that it was Odile and his wife that rescued him. Without them, he wouldn't have been there. Ordinarily, he didn't merit to come back. Obiakpo people didn't want him. And there's no way Obiakpo people would have voted for him, having rejected him. But the establishment, which was then Peter Odile, brought him in. In 2007, when Amechi came in as governor, Amechi appointed him chief of staff. You see that the position of chief of staff is not by the people, it's by the establishment. The establishment wants him. The establishment appointed him. Amechi thereafter, they appointed him, nominated him as minister. And he was appointed junior minister of education by Goodluck Jonathan. Again, you see that it was the establishment. It wasn't about the people. Wike came in 2015 to be governor. Rivers people didn't want Wike, and Rivers people didn't vote for Wike. For the records, Goodluck Jonathan and his wife had to deploy Gesila Khan as REC in Rivers State, Resident Electoral Commissioner. And they have to deploy CP Mbu to carry on the dirty jobs. It was between CP Mbu and Gesila Khan that Wike became governor. Not because the people, Rivers people, wanted him or Rivers people voted for him, but because the establishment wanted him. In 2029, it was the same thing. The police and the REC, INEC, rescued him. Awara that came into the race, about 3 weeks to election, Awara nearly defeated him. But REC, INEC, and the police rescued him. So Wike is not about popularity. Wike is not about a strong man. Wike doesn't have the people behind him. Where are the people behind Wike? And if you thrive on the establishment, I bet you will not go far. Let me give you just 2 instances. In Afghanistan, America came in, legitimized an illegitimate group of people to govern Afghanistan. But the real people that own Afghanistan, the Taliban, they are there today. They came and took over their country. We come back to Syria, which is, that one is just a recent history. The establishments, Russia, Iran, and Hezbollah, sustained Assad. Today, Syria is back in the hands of the people. Wike today is talking because he's minister. Is it because the people wanted him to be minister? The answer is no. Wike betrayed Rivers people, sold our vote, and then Tinubu made him minister. It is again the establishment. If the establishment today is no longer there, tell me how and where the power, the powerfulness of Wike lies. Wike is not a powerful politician. For you to be a powerful politician, you must have the people. And if you have the people, you become a powerful politician. It doesn't have the people. It's the establishment. And I'm sure the establishment will soon disappoint him, just like they disappointed Assad of Syria. He's not powerful. He's not a powerful politician.
How do you react to his comment on former Governor Peter Odile?
It's unfortunate. That is to tell you his character. Very, very unfortunate. The same Wike that said Odile and his wife rescued his political career. First and foremost, it was Odile and his wife that brought him on board. The Court of Appeal that brought him to be governor of Obiakpo. What happened at that point? The people know it was Odile's wife. When you want to go for the election as Obiakpo chairman, Obiakpo people removed you and Obiakpo people rejected you. You ran to government house. Odile and his wife rescued you. Today, what are you calling Odile? That you built house for Odile? You rescued the Pamo Clinic. You helped build the Pamo University. Let us look at the issue objectively. Are these things he's talking about, are they part of his mandate as governor of Rivers State? They are not part of his mandate. Wike is selected to provide infrastructure, build infrastructure for Rivers State, provide security for Rivers people. Wike was not elected to go and rehabilitate, according to him, quote and unquote, a dead politician. By the way, Odile wasn't a dead politician. Because Odile didn't steal money. Odile did not appropriate Rivers properties to himself. Was that why he called him a dead politician? Odile wasn't a dead politician. Odile served Rivers State meritoriously and served out his tenure. Odile, you cannot attribute any Rivers politics to the name of Odile as we speak. He didn't steal money. He didn't steal property. Odile, as we know him, was an accomplished medical doctor. He practiced medical doctor and excelled in it. Odile's wife was an excellent lawyer. Practiced law to the point of becoming a Supreme Court justice. Is it the family you say they are dying? Is it the family? That is the character of Wike. He has no respect for anybody, no respect for any institution. He only respects himself. So if we juxtapose what he said before and what he's saying now, it will simply tell you that please don't even listen to him. And that is the key message I want to send to Rivers people today. Please do not be concerned about what Wike says. Because he says one in the morning, he says another one in the afternoon, he says another one in the night, the next morning he says another one. The same Peter Odile and family, Wike said, he will not offend them. Any day he offend them, God should take his life. His political career should crumble. It's the same Wike is talking about today. It was Odile that legitimized the candidature of Wike in 2015. Nobody discusses Wike in 2015. Wike shouldn't have been governor. But Jonathan and his wife, knowing the value, the substance of Odile, handed Wike over to Odile. And it was Odile that gave Wike legitimacy. Any personal favor Wike gave to Odile, it was at that realm. Wike ought not to bring it to the political arena. All the benefits he got from Odile, let him mention them. It's not I built a house for you, I did that for you, I did that for you. Which budget heading in Rivers State covers that Wike should go and build a house for Odile? Which budget heading? Which budget provide, who authorize it? That Wike should call Julius Berger to go and build a house for Odile? Which budget provides that Wike should go and rehabilitate Pamo Clinic? Which budget provides that Wike should go and form Pamo Clinic, Pamo University? You can see the confusion in the man. You can see the confusion. So that is why I will keep telling Rivers people, do not be worried. Do not bother. Trust the government of the day. Since it's a man that thrives on the institution, and we know that the institution, the establishment, will one day fail. Even Sim shouldn't be bothered about him. He should be focused. He's the governor of Rivers State today. Let him do the right thing he's doing. Let him deliver on the dividends of democracy. Okay, at this critical time of Nigerian history, is it that he built a house? Is that what Wike should be telling Rivers people? Wike is a serving cabinet minister of the Tinubu government. What is Nigerians discussing today? Nigerians, what we are discussing today is tax reform. What we expect from a minister that represents Rivers State that comes home for Christmas is to come and educate Rivers people. Look, oh, this is what the tax reform is all about. If you key in, these are your benefits, these are your benefits, these are your benefits. Nigeria is at a crossroad. There is hunger Exchange rate is at the highest level. Petroleum prices. These are the issues Wike ought to address. Come and give Rivers people hope. Please, oh, the government at the center, we are doing this, we are doing this, we are doing this to ensure that life is better. Governance is about the people. Did you hear Wike say this is what Tinubu's government is doing to better our life? With the level of poverty we are, with the level of suffering we are, then he's coming here to tell us you built a house for Wike, you rehabilitated you built a house for Odili, you rehabilitated Odili. Odili was a dying man. Who told him Odili was a dying man? Who told him that? Who authorized him to go and build a house for Odili? Odili wasn't a dying man. Odili served out his tenure meritoriously, without stealing, without appropriating Rivers properties to himself. Is that what made him a dying man? Wike should be able to come and tell Rivers people, while I was governor, I made investment in agriculture, I made investment in foreign direct investment, I promoted workers, I did this, I did that, I did that. But you can't hear those things, because he didn't do them. It's all about bribery and corruption. What is building house for somebody outside your core mandate? Is it not bribery? Is it not the benefit he will get from Odili? Odili gave legitimacy to his illegitimate candidature as governor of Rivers State. It was Odili that legitimized him to govern this state. So he should stop talking. The man is not powerful. It's not with Rivers people. And Rivers people will not accept such a character to lead them anymore. Even in heaven, when there was disagreement between God and the devil, you discover that angels follow the devil, even when they know that it was wrong. So there's no way any devil, any dictator will go down alone. People must go with him. Look at Martin Samehule and co. You are elected to serve Rivers people, but you chose to serve Wike. After several years now, he will come and tell us, I did this one, this favor. I did this one, this favor. Is that part of his mandate? Look at what Wike is saying today. I built house for Odili. I built for the... It was that his mandate. That was bribery to legitimize illegitimacy. To legitimize illegitimacy. If you look at the men following Wike, did they tell you they are happy? They are not happy. But one way or the other, the man may have blackmailed them, bullied them. You know, it's not everybody that will be courageous enough to come out and say the truth. To face the truth and say the truth. It's not everybody. Otherwise, tell me what somebody like Anabraba should be doing with Wike. What is he looking for? Is it money? He's a bully. He's a blackmailer. He has blackmailed those guys you are seeing. Even the Martin Samehula assembly, he has blackmailed them. I made you assembly. I made you assembly. I made you assembly. It's enough for a man to foolishly follow him. Did he make anybody assembly? He didn't. Rivers people, their constituents voted for them. It's just like talking about sin. How many votes did Wike have? Is it not vote that was counted that made him the governor? How many votes did Wike produce? Rivers people voted for sin. Rivers people, their constituents, their different constituents voted for Martin Samehule and co. But the path they have chosen is like the path that the angels that followed devil from heaven chose. But in the future, they will begin to talk the way Wike is talking today. Oh. I built a house for you. I rehabilitated you. I did that for you. Today you have disappointed me. Was that your mandate? The answer is no.
What advice do you have for him? Is he Rivers?
The advice I will give Wike is the earlier he realized that it's no longer in power, the better for him. He has not realized that it's no longer in power. He has not to realize, the earlier he realized that Rivers people are not behind him, the better for him. As we speak, Wike is not still aware that Rivers people are not with him. The earlier he realized that the establishment he's relying on today cannot sustain him for the rest of his life, the better for him. Let him take the instance of Assad, take the instance of Afghanistan. Even America, let me tell you, the establishment in America didn't want Trump. How many cases did they institute against Trump? Trump was a convicted felon. But the American citizens wanted Trump. And today is elected president. By 20th, he will be sworn in. Rivers people no longer want Wike. So let him realize this and realize it well, so that I can have peace. So that I can have peace. Let him realize that the establishment is relying on. Tinubu cannot give him the legitimacy, the power he needs to rule and govern and control Rivers State forever. It's not possible. So the earlier he realizes all these things and come back home, he's our son. He's my in-law. He married my sister. The earlier he realizes all this and come back home, make peace. Let him make peace first with himself. Make peace with the people of Rivers State. And make peace with all those around him. The better for him and the better for Rivers State. Because the establishment cannot sustain him any longer.